Okay, so if you grab it here, you can twist it to move the camera around if you want.
So we're gonna put the sticky stuff on that too.
Okay, so yeah, you can put biofilm on here, on here, on here. If you need more height, undo that clip, lift the arm up, and then you've got that, and then you've got a second one.
I'm gonna be very afraid if we ever need that much height.
Okay, it's if you've got somebody with like head injury or something, you can photo it. That was the
That's just
intention.
amazing.
But
Oh,
see
yeah,
that?
I guess it's-
Obviously, when you undo these, hold on to it, because if you don't, it will just fall.
Oh,
Gravity. It's not.
But we could do the one for that presentation.
Yeah. And then the whole thing is then sitting on what's called the counterbalanced arm. So we call it counterbalanced arm because
I'm sorry, you call it what?
a counterbalanced arm.
Oh, that's not what I heard.
I thought he said
Okay.
cowbell.
That's, yeah, okay, got it. Counterbalance arm.
Counterbalanced because when you stop it, it stays in that position. It's like the overhead lights. You pull them down, they stay where they are. They don't spring back up. This is the same thing. It just stops and stays there. Okay. Then you've got rotation here, and you've got rotation on that one there. So you should be able to get it exactly where you need it to go. Okay. Moving on to the screen, you have touchscreen monitor. Works when we're wearing gloves, because otherwise we wouldn't be here. There's no point. So works with gloves. You can clean it with your bleach type cleaner, wipes, just wipe it all off, but then use some glass cleaner afterwards. So if you haven't got any glass cleaner, get some in, because that will take the residue away from the bleach wipes. Otherwise you'll end up with a really manky looking screen because it's got bleach residue all over it. And when you drag your finger across it, it will jump around all over the place. The screen rotates, so you've got rotation, so if you want to show people their photos, you can. If you want to hide them, you can just spin it away. On the back of the screen, you have a couple of things. The most important thing is you have the foot pedal holder. Okay, so that just keeps the foot pedal. You just stick it in there, it will stay there. The camera's tilting, it's okay. It won't fall off. You have a microphone for doing voice control. You have a USB hub, because if you need to update the software, you do it through a USB key. If you want to save photos onto a USB key for whatever reason, then you can also do that here. And your favorite thing of all is you have a CD writer. So if you did need to burn CDs or DVDs directly from this to give to somebody else, you don't have to mess around doing it on another machine. You can do it straight from our software. Okay. So this is just a tray. So you hit the eject button, it opens out. Put the disc in, easy enough. Okay, the screen adjusts two ways. One, you've got height, so this pedal underneath the white box, if I hit the pedal, it goes up, okay? And then to go back down, you hold the pedal down and you pull down on the handle, and then you go it down. So you've got two options there. You can also, if you want to, adjust the angle of the screen. So if it isn't level, then you can undo this lever, hold on to it, and then you can rearrange the angle. Okay, so this is a big version of this. Effectively. And then finally, inside the white box is nothing that you need to like access, but there's the computer, power strip, all the cords, all the stuff that makes it all work, all sits away in here. The key is, we give you the key for it, it's in the packet of stuff that I left somewhere for you. So if you ever have a problem with it, we may ask you to open it, send us a photo of what it looks like inside, and we can check, has a cable come undone, etc. Okay, and then finally, the whole thing's on wheels. So if you did need to wheel it off, I know you said you're not going to take it anywhere, but if you did want to wheel it out to the ER, to an ER bay or something, you can. All it needs is power. It doesn't need to have the network cable in, because if you run it without the network cable in, you can always save photos. You just can't open anything that you've saved previously. And then as soon as you bring it back here and plug it in, it will copy the photos that you were taking somewhere else up to the network.
So it might be worth it to take it to ICU in that case.
Yeah, but how you gonna roll two carts?
Well, you just
You
take
got
one.
two people.
You have two people.
Yeah.
See how it goes. You can.
Yeah.
I would get happy with using it here first,
Right.
and then if it works out, then you can take it. Okay, does that all make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
like, I don't think they'd let us take this in the OR, and then they might wanna steal it
Well, I
from
wouldn't
us.
wanna be in, yeah, I wouldn't
I
take it in
wouldn't
the
take
OR.
it to the OR,
Yeah.
no, because I want to friggin' spray the thing with bleach.
No, they don't
No?
do, no, you go in a bunny suit and you don't touch anything, you just,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying, it's a bit bulky for them to, you'd be in the way. You're better with just the camera.
Okay, moving on, how to start. So let's just turn this off so that you will see it.
Switch